heat of Nitro Pro Buggy. These guys, their time will start when they hit the clock. Looks like Tessmann is going to be the first one clicking across the loop. We'll see as they cross the line who's going to be first across the line. Tessmann, Ongaro. Oh man, a lot of guys bunched up here at the start. Mackenzie, I think, just trying to get heat in the engine there at the start because they really get no warm-up.
Who was asking what?
They were asking about Gord. He said he was hiding something and he had a rag over the engine.
Oh, yeah,
top.
no.
And I think
he's
just
not hiding anything.
Trying to get some heat up in there. We're following Cavalieri here at the start.
So the Cavalieri coming around for his first lap.
It's all about the paint job, red and yellow, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Here's Cav rocking the S-Works. All right, lap number 1, Ronnefalk from Sweden. Baruffolo from Italy. Jelin from the U.S. Tessmann from Canada. Figueiredo from Portugal. Pick up Davide Ongaro from Italy.
Oh, wow. He almost just had some trouble with, I believe that's Tessmann. Took a wide, no, that was CJ. He took a wide line. CJ took a little narrower line, and they almost got into each other.
Ongaro coming over the back section here. Now we pick up Dakotah Phend, Phend.
Phend starting off where he left off yesterday, running out front on him 12-7-27, throwing down heaters. He's got his wife and Barry Baker in the pits for him.
A little short there. No, yeah. You could tell. He took that one way too short, but skill saved it.
So he's going to, with that lap, he's going to fall all the way down to 6. That's pretty wild. One jump drops you from 1st to 6. So Marco Baruffolo, the wild man out front, X-ray driver, 12-7-33. Tessmann in 2nd, 12-7-34. David Ronnefalk in 3rd. David Ronnefalk jumps to the lead, 12-7-32 with a 37.1 hot lap that time by.
Leading away, Ronnefalk, Tebo, Jared now. Look at that, almost identical laps here from the top two, 37-1 and 37-1. Tebo, couple good laps here, a couple 37, started out with a 38. Tessmann, 37 right there for Ty Tessmann from Canada. Adam Drake behind him is 37-3. We are picking up David Ronnefalk, former world champion from Sweden, out front in the HB.
He's got Jared Tebo in screen behind him as well. So these guys battling on the track, battling on the clock. Matching identical lap times that time by. So they are separated by 0.3 of a second. The top 5 separated by a second. Adam Drake running 5th.
We got half the field right now on 12 lap runs. Seth Van Dalen did a 7:01. That is still looking for sure going to get him a top 10 depending how things pan out. But Ronnefalk now on a 32, 7 minute 32, 0.3 back. Tebo, Baruffolo, Phend, Tessmann, Maifield, Bornhorst, your top 7.
So now we're following along with Techno's Jared Tebo coming over the tabletop single, and he flips all the way to the top of the hill. Camden's there.
Ruts. Man.
Now he's in traffic.
Man, tough luck there.
He's got Baruffolo in front of him, as well as Cavalieri. So now it's Ronnefalk, Baruffolo, Phend climbing back up. Tessmann in 4th, Drake 5th, Bornhorst down to 8th. He had a bad lap. Drake up to 5th, Jelin in 6th. These guys are all super close. The top 8 separated by 3 seconds. Seth Van Dalen slotting in at 8th right now. Nothing he can do but watch.
3 minutes to go in this one. More shout out. Jeff Keaton online. Cameron Zammit from Australia. How you doing? Jeff, Boomer World's Ernst. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to have you following along. Ain't you supposed to be working? Ronnefalk out front on point, 37-0. Baruffolo with a 36-9 hot lap, though, right there. Cavalieri, boom, 36-8 lap. Moves Cavalieri back towards the front.
Tessmann coming by with a 37.5 in the 3rd spot. Baruffolo hanging on tough in that 2nd place spot. We're following along with him right now. Getting a little 2-wheel action coming into the roller step up. Ronnefalk out front. He's only out front by a 1/10 of a second.
Tessmann picking up his pace there, doing a 37.0. That's his hot lap on lap 7. 36.9 from Ronnefalk. We're back on with your leader, David Ronnefalk from Sweden, rocking the HB. Phend right now 1.8 second back, so it is Ronnefalk in control. Nice over that. Into the switchbacks he goes. Coming up on 2 wheels. Up over the backside roller, now over the hip jump he does, sticks to landing. Again, a little touch of the pipe there. Coming up, uses the berm, squares up, goes over what we're calling almost a triple. Gonna come to the start-finish line. We'll pick up his time as he crosses stripe this time by 37.7 for Ronnefalk, showing with a 1.1 second lead over Dakotah Phend.
Yeah, so Ronnefalk's still up front. Phend climbing back up. He had that 38-second lap. Apparently that's all it takes. So he's got a 37.1, which is his hot lap. Phend with, it looked like trouble. Looked like the marshal was walking away, so he might have just flipped.
Phend going to lose some precious time as he was closing in 1.1 behind Ronnefalk. It's going to be a huge break on overall time here for Ronnefalk. We're back on Ronnefalk here leading away over the right side. Triple there now coming to the start-finish line. Over to double, taking a tight line there this time by 37.7. Backs it up with a 37.3. Advantage now over Davide Ongaro, 31.1. Ongaro with the overall hot lap, the last lap of the heat, 36.7. We got 1 minute to go in heat number 43, third heat of Pro Buggy round 1 of qualifying.
Ronnefalk's post set down a gauntlet. He was talking about e-buggy, but I know he meant Nitro as well. He said with a little bit more luck with traffic, he would be the TQ. Not, you know, if not when, but if there was more luck, he'd be TQ, and he's making it happen right now.
You can say all you want about statements like that, whether it's arrogance, whatever. I call it confidence, and at this level of racing, these guys have to have that confidence because they are racing against the best in the world here at the 2020 DNC. We're covering it live here on LiveRC.com, courtesy of the fine folks at Proline. With just a couple laps to go, Ronnefalk, Ongaro, Tessmann, Baruffolo, and Cavalieri, your top 5.
So we've got Ongaro right here. He's got Baruffolo behind him. Those guys battling on the track and the clock. Baruffolo needs to get back by Ongaro to get ahead of him on the clock, and he does. He's going to have to make up a little bit more time. Ongaro coming up short on the triple, having to go around the pipe. They've got Boots behind them.
Tessmann 5/1000ths of a second behind. Now moves it up with it just a couple tenths faster. Lap number 11 there from Tessmann. They're all trying to catch Ronnefalk. Only 1 second back is Tessmann.
Ronnefalk coming by on the last one with a 40-second lap, so he needs to finish strong or else Tessmann's going to sneak in and claim this one. Somebody flips over at the end of the straight. Not sure who that was.
Right now, this one's all Tessmann with the momentums he's had. 37, 37, 37. The last 5 laps have been consistent for Tessmann. 37-second laps. He was 1.0 second back from Ronnefalk. As you said, Ronnefalk had that 40-second lap. There's Tessmann with his best lap, his last lap, 36.8. As we wait for Ronnefalk, and as they cross the line, oh my goodness, what a finish. 733.1 to a 733.2. Ronnefalk holds on for dear life to take Q number 1 here in Nitro Pro Buggy. What a close finish. Tessmann doing all he could. Set that hot lap there at 36.8, his only lap in a 36, but he is 0.1 short there at the end. What a crazy finish here. Pro Buggy. You see the mechanics here down there looking at the screen how close they were. Davide Ongaro just 1.9 second back, but that heater lap there from Tessmann doing a 36.8 there at the end. Bornhorst doing his best lap on the last lap. Elliott Boots also doing his best lap there at the end to bring round number 1 of qualifying to an end. Man, oh man, time to catch a breath here and say hey to everybody watching online. A lot of you people have checked in here. It's good to see you guys cheering on your favorites. That's what this is all about. Enjoying it. Stoked for CJ's finish.